Merhaba canlar, ben Dila. Yeni bir Hellblade'in bölümünden devam. Merhabalar. Geçen bölümde hatırlarsanız burada kalmıştık, sembol arıyorduk bilmem ne. Ben sembolü bulup bölümü öyle başlatmayı istedim. Siz daha fazla böyle sembol arama şeylerle falan böyle sıkmayayım diye. Sembolümüz hemen şurada, gördüğünüz gibi. Hemen ne kadar saçma yere koymuşlar, görüyorsunuz. Burada olduğu belliydi de öyle olacağını düşünmemiştim. Karanlık dünyaya gitmiş. Dönelim şöyle. Geldim ulan ben de. Kapımız da açıldı. Oh, burası
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe.
Şuraya odaklanıp yol yapmamız lazım, bir dakika. Geçen bölümde vardı.
Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part.
Şöyle odaklanınca oluyordu da. Bunun yerini bulmam lazım.
And even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Hurth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Hurth is slain.
Nereden odaklanacağım ben buna? Lan. Nereden odaklanacağız biz buna?
You are guilty. Was it worth it?
Geri mi döneceğiz acaba? Şuradan. Şuradan gözükmüyor. Şu ağacın altından da geçemiyorum zaten. Heh. Ulan gözümüzün önündeymiş ya. Merdivenin tam olduğu yeri açıdan yakalayıp öyle yapmamız gerekiyormuş demek. Önceden yapmıştık da çözememiştim olayını. Aha. Bizimki gene burada. Gene sembol buluyoruz.
She thought she could define her father. Years had passed since she left her father.
Gene sembol buluyoruz.
Alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. Your curse has claimed an intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Sembol and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul. Most precious to you. Dillian didn't deserve this.
Gölgelere de bakalım da bu sefer. Gölgelerde de bir şey oluyor. Burada şu ters Z'ye benzeyen bir şey var. O var sanırım. Onu göstermeye çalışıyor. Buralarda bir yerde.
Saved her. You owe your life to Dillian. You owe everything to him.
Başka açılacak kapı var mı? Açıp ona göre öbür karanlık evrene geçelim. Bu tersten kapalı, neyse. Bu tersten kapalı.
Do you remember the way he touched you?
Bunu da buradan açalım. Gerçi bir katkısı olmayacak da neyse açalım biz. Açık dursun. Şimdi dönebiliriz. Galiba şu da var, bir dakika. Bu da mı var? Ama zincirliymiş, neyse. Burada da neyse. Dönelim madem şuradan bir.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
Ben alabilir miyim acaba buradan? Alınır mı ki, neyse. Göstermiyor.
Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Öf. Şuradan.
You have no
Birinciyi
choice.
bulduk.
You have no time for this. Speed up. It's all part of their game. They've set you trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall. What if these trials mean nothing? Nothing at you. What if they take you no closer to Dillian? Dillian, and you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before you? Was it worth it?
Burada yok.
You broke him, you killed him. You couldn't see the darkness within you.
Aşağı insek bir de. Acaba bir şeyler var mıdır aşağıda? Yok galiba.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
You astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? This love has tortured you, and it tortures them. He cared in a way that nobody else did.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you.
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in worlds.
The gods are, but it doesn't mean anything.
You can't read this language, you don't understand.
Sembol was right.
You're wasting time.
You're cursed. You'll never succeed. Slow, quicker. Cursed.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Hadi.
Do you remember the way he
Burada.
stroked your hair?
Do you remember the way he felt?
Tamamdır.
What if they're all about wasting your time just
Oldu.
by minute by minute?
Ah, sonunda.
She's doing You're special.
Hadi bakalım aç. Tamamdır. Neyse canlar, ben bu bölümü burada bitiriyorum. Bayağı sembol falan aradık zaten. O zaman bir sonraki bölümde buradan Delia'nın peşinden gideceğiz canlar. Kendinize çok çok iyi bakın.